Hello and welcome to Bubble Lounges. Today I want to talk about the different kinds of relationships. This is the source as you can see, and the task is a reading task where you have to read the paragraphs that have been taken out of the text, and then you have to read the text and try and decide which letter, which paragraph would you fit in the text, which is challenging normally. Okay, read the following text and write the correct number next to the sentences to order them. Keep in mind that only five are needed. Write your answers in the grid provided below. The sentences are holding up to a collage of good memories, trashing all the signals of toxic behavior retraced throughout this time in your relationship. Your relationship isn't likely to be potentially successful, fulfilling, or happy. Personal unbinding commitment to one another, then that's your sign to bench your dating prospects and simply be friends or move on. Touching complaints that you might regret having delivered in that tone or manner. Social science assumptions like this one, you must consider the strengths and weaknesses of the approach itself. Enjoyable or sustainable anymore, as it doesn't check your as it doesn't check your other two boxes, therefore leaving you longing for a deeper connection and relationship of substance. Concepts like loyalty or keeping a promise and being supportive, then you sadly have what Stenberg refers to as empty love. Have you heard of the triangular theory of love? Well, here's a quick crash course. The triangular theory of love was coined and conceptualized by American psychologist Robert J. Stenberg. His theory implies there are three components that are necessary for a potentially successful relationship to take off. Now, look, it's common sense that when it comes to. So, of course, this is not an all encompassing theory, as it surely has a few holes worth pointing out. But nonetheless, it's still food for thought. Now, back to what I was saying. The three components in the triangular theory of love are passion, intimacy, and commitment. Stenberg argues that without all three components, number one, passion. If you only experience passion, also known as burning sexual desire and chemistry, and you lack intimacy and commitment, well, then all you've got is a hot and heavy crush and nothing beyond that. It's purely infatuation. Of course, it might feel fun to indulge in this aspect of the triangle, but only until it isn't. Number two, intimacy. If you only experience intimacy, also known as likeness or companionship, then all you have is a friend. There's nothing wrong with that, just as long as you're not looking for love. But if you are in search of love and you have no sense of burning infatuation and passion for your partner, and you obviously don't plan on making deeply commitments, if your relationship is only intact because you have a sense of obligation to your partner because of the relationship is practically a business partnership if it lacks passion and intimacy. In the end, there are seven different combinations of these components that either result in romantic love, compassionate love, empty love, fatuous love, infatuation, liking, and the most ultimately great of the seven, consummate love. Some of these component combinations are normal and fixable, while others are ultimately unfixable and perhaps even unhealthy and toxic. Okay, as usual, what I'm going to do this. I'm going to record the answers, but please don't cheat, okay? I'm going to record these as part one, then try and do it on your own, and then I will upload the answer key, but please don't cheat, okay? Hopefully you find it useful, and I'll see you in the next video very shortly.